going to go with brain fog in this video. I'm going to show you what I use to overcome brain fog, and I'm going to show you three fundamentals that are based on science and how to approach it, right? And I'm going to, show you the union between my solution and what the popular solutions are for brain fog. If you have brain fog, don't know what it is, just so that we're all on the same page. I had to ask my friendly chat GTP enabled app, Koala AI, what brain fog is. And to cite relevant sources, in an MLA format like I always do. Brain fog is a term used to describe a range of symptoms that affect cognitive function, including memory, concentration, and mental clarity. It has been characterized by feelings of confusion, forgetfulness, lack of mental clarity, and difficulty focusing. Brain fog can be caused by various factors, including stress, sleep deprivation, hormonal changes, medication, side effects, and certain medical conditions. And there are the sources right there. And the funny thing is, sleep deprivation is really, really interesting because, I only sleep 4 hours a night. And yes, last night I slept 3 hours and 55 minutes. I wasn't going to talk about it in this video, but my sleep was optimal. I slept 4 hours last night and my sleep was optimal. So anyway, go on to look at some of the research, and I'm starting to understand some things. And I'm wondering, dude, I wonder if BDNF, or brain-derived neurotrophic factor, plays a role in, decreasing brain fog, right? And so this is what I found out from Koala AI. Koala AI is like, yes, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, may play a role in decreasing brain fog by promoting neuronal growth, synaptic plasticity, and cognitive function. Now, neuronal growth, right? Neuronal growth and cognitive function. There's two things I want to concentrate on in this video, right? BDNF is known to support the survival and function of neurons, as well as the formation of new synapses and the modulation of neurotransmitter release. These processes are essential for maintaining optimal cognitive function, memory, and mental clarity, and may contribute to reducing symptoms of brain fog. There are researches there. And so I'm going to ask what cognitive function is. And I'm going to ask Koala AI also what neuronal growth is. And because I want to see what that all is together. So here are all three of them defined, right? We're defining neuronal growth, we're defining synaptic plasticity, and we're defining cognitive function. So I asked my friendly chat GTP enabled app to define cognitive function and describe ways to enhance cognitive function naturally and cite relevant sources in MLA format. And cognitive function refers to the mental processes involved in acquiring, processing, and utilizing information. It encompasses various aspects of thinking, including perception, attention, memory, language, problem solving, and decision making, right? And so ways to enhance cognitive function right there. And so we go on to neuronal growth, and neuronal growth is a very similar question, right? So neuronal growth refers to the process of generating new neurons or increasing the complexity and connectivity of existing neurons in the brain. This process, also known as neurogenesis, is essential for the development, repair, and maintenance of the nervous system. And so ways to enhance both, I'm going to put both of them on the screen so you can see, right? The way that, Koala puts this information out is very similar, right? I'm guessing Koala is finding the same solutions. There's physical exercise, mental stimulation, and adequate sleep. And then that's the two things that difference: the adequate sleep and the balanced diet for neuronal growth. But cognitive function is usually the diet, and the neuronal growth is the sleep, right? And so quality of sleep is essential for brain health and supports neurogenesis, as certain stages of sleep are associated with the consolidation of new neurons and synaptic connections. Now, balanced diet, consuming a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats, and lean proteins can provide essential nutrients that support brain function and cognitive health. And I think they're one and the same. So I think there are foods you can eat to recover from well, and there are foods that you can eat that are good for performance, but they're not necessarily going to be the same foods all the time. There are some foods fruits that you can eat that are probably really good for performance, but they're not necessarily the best thing for recovery from exercise, right? And there are foods that you can eat that promote better sleep, right? So there's this element called, so one of the things in fruit and vegetables are polyphenols. The phytonutrients in fruit are amazing. They have amazing effects on the body, much more than the macronutrients or even the or even the like the vitamins and minerals that are typically associated with being in fruit and vegetables. The phytonutrients are that much better, right? So I know that polyphenols have been shown to influence BDNF expression. It may contribute to brain health in humans, and I asked my friendly chat GTP enabled app to answer that question. And there are two specific polyphenols that have been shown to influence BDNF expression and may contribute to brain health in humans. Resveratrol is one, which is found in red grapes, berries, peanuts. Resveratrol has been associated with increased BDNF levels and is believed to have neuroprotective effects. And then there's this EGCG, right, which is present in green tea. EGCG has been linked to enhanced BDNF expression and is thought to have potential benefits for brain health. And reason why I realized that it was green tea because, well, next question I asked was I asked, might EGCG found in green tea help with sleep health? Then it goes, yes, EGCG found in green tea may potentially help with sleep health. EGCG has been studied for potential effects on sleep quality and duration. Some research suggests that EGCG may have a calming effect and could potentially contribute to improved sleep patterns. However, further studies are needed to fully understand the impact of EGCG on sleep health. And I will tell you this, there was maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, maybe a month ago or two, um, I was drinking green tea. Maybe longer than that. I go drink green tea, even if it was decaf green tea, and it would help me sleep better. And it doesn't sound like it would work. Like if I'm eating at 5 p.m. at night, in the afternoon, late afternoon, I'm drinking a green tea, and then when I go to sleep that night, I had no problem falling asleep. And you would think the caffeine would keep me up, but actually, I'm drinking a green tea and I'm eating really nutritious foods, right? Typically, I eat a large salad with all kinds of phytonutrients up in there, and I have a solid protein and maybe even a carb to help me digest it a little bit better. And yeah, that's it. I think most of the things that we know about health and sleep are kind of contradictory, and I think perfect diet, good way to get rid of brain fog. Another thing that gets rid of brain fog is fasting. If you want to learn how to fast, one of the best ways to learn how to fast is to go on a ketogenic diet. And I have this ebook, Ketogenic Advantage Blueprint, and basically I wrote it to help people keto adapt. I don't think it's a sustainable diet or a diet you need to do all the time, but it's good to get to a baseline so where you're not mostly inflammatory. So most people walk around this slightly inflammatory, and this ketogenic advantage blueprint helps you get to the point where you can fast. If you're not inflammatory and you're just fasting, it's easier to fast because 1 gram of fat is 9 calories and 1 gram of protein or 1 gram of carb is 4 calories. So most people go about their day consuming mostly either protein or carbs, but you can eat a lot less per weight and get a lot more energy out of that with dietary fat. And then also B complex vitamins play a role in all of this and help you. B complex vitamins, if you've seen my other videos, help you metabolize protein, fats, and carbs. But that's besides the point. So I hope you've gotten some good information about brain fog and what it is and what you can do to prevent it. If you didn't catch it, I said physical exercise, mental stimulation, adequate sleep quality, in also balanced diet or a diet, right, rich in polyphenols. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you're looking for help reaching your fitness goals, seek a fitness professional. If you want help reaching your wellness goals, seek a wellness professional. If you want help from me, there's resources in this video on this YouTube channel and at alleviate.com. I'm Smitty. I hope you reach your fitness goals, and I'll talk to you next time.